Sisters and brothers in the Episcopal Church in Northern Indiana, grace and peace be with you in Jesus, the light for all people. We have lots to be thankful for. I'm here with Adrien Niyongabo, who is our new missioner for community engagement, and his ministry is made possible through the generosity of Episcopalians throughout the world who give to the United Thank Offering. This past spring, Canon Michelle Walker and Canon Terry Bays put together a grant proposal, and it was submitted to the United Thank Offering, and we received $50,000 to engage in community development throughout the Episcopal Church in Northern Indiana. Adrien began his ministry with us in mid-August, and there are really two areas that he'll be focused on. The first is working with the people of the Church of the Holy Trinity in South Bend around a specific project called a repair fair. This is an aspect of doing community-based development. And the second area will be to work with all the other 35 faith communities in our diocese to promote and facilitate and help train people in the good work of asset-based community development. Again, I want to thank Canon Terry and Canon Michelle for their good work, and the people of the Episcopal Church and the UTO. And I encourage you to be generous in making contributions to the United Thank Offering. Adrien, tell us a bit about yourself and your family.
Thank you so much. I am married to Kathleen Crawford. She's still a student at Notre Dame in the PhD program, combining the studies and psychology. We have 5 kids, 18, 17, and 13, and 11. And the last one is now 2 months old.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Yeah, we are a happy family. We are very, very great to be together. We're living in South Bend.
Excellent. One of the many things that attracted us to you and your experience was the good work and difficult work that you engaged in Burundi and in Kenya around the area of ethnic tribal reconciliation and healing, as well as community development in that particular context. And you're a recent graduate of the Peace Institute here at the University of Notre Dame. Can you share with us a bit of your experience in the Peace Studies program? Was there a particular project or area that you engaged in here in South Bend?
My time at Kroc Institute has been a blessing in many, many ways. One of the many things I learned from Kroc is just the time I participated in community conferences organized by Professor Dr. Hooker, who was just bringing community leaders in South Bend to look at how they can envision new community. At that time, I noticed how much networks are here within South Bend. And I learned that there is so much capital that people, community members, could just seize and envision the community they want. Actually, in every people's life, there are so many old narratives that are carrying such kind of narratives, on how people are. Mm-hmm. And most of the time, they are just legacy. The legacies are the myths, lies, and in explaining what are the circumstances. And there are also aftermath, which are structures made to sustain those legacies. Mm-hmm. And how could we envision a new community? How can we transform the old narrative into a new narrative? Short example. There's a narrative of fast food.
Fast food. Mm-hmm.
How can we bring a new narrative of healthy food? Those are simple things that attract me. And when I read the advertisement about this position, I said, that's a good call. I will jump on it. And I worked hard, and I'm very, very thankful to Northern Indiana Diocese in having me here with you. And I'm so grateful for that.
We're excited about you and your ministry beginning here. And we'll look forward to opportunities that you'll be engaging with our clergy and lay leaders, specifically over the next few months as we prepare for diocesan convention. We'll follow up. Thank you. Keep us in your thought and prayer, especially keep Adrien in your prayers as he begins this new ministry among us. Grace and peace.